Ladies and gentlemen, welcome yourselves back to the most majestic city of all time, Yakuza City, where today we're going to try to build at least one university. Might need an incinerator. No, we don't. We probably should build one like here, just for convenience for that area. It's right beside a school and a lovely little park. But it has to cover that area. Is there a Hirsch coverage of that area? Is there graveyard coverage? There is, there seems to be anyway. We've got it down fairly formulaic now. See, this makes it easier for everybody. Crossroads are complicated, but it makes it easier for everybody. We're making 12, nearly 13 grand a week. Places are still demanding workers, even though there's... I understand Crossroads, sod off. I know how they work. People need to get back and forth between the cities. Well, areas in the city. Really. Over here's full of dead people and sick people. What's happening? It's just the roads aren't coping. They're just not good enough roads. One in front of the hospital, right, is getting the 6-lane treatment. It's a freaking hospital. It needs it. Boom. Right, that should do something. It should do stuff and things. Is this still zoned? It is? No, it's not. It's not. It needs to be zoned. Zone dead funny because there's little random bits of commercial in behind it. Let me dezone that. Dezone that and then put in residential so that we can get better buildings. There we go. Right. See how that... Nope. Well, okay, that worked. See, now the ambulances can get up and down much more swiftly. Sort of. Still going weird routes. I don't know why they're going across the bridge. There's already a hospital over there. He's over here still complaining, not enough jobs. Or not enough people. There's 31,000 people. How is there not enough people working there? Also, the demand's for commercial, not residential. Interesting. Traffic's getting in and out of these areas real fast. It's pretty fantastic. This does get a bit hectic here, but it cuts down on the traffic here, surely. There's just tons of cars trying to get into that side of the city. That's all it is. That doesn't have water? It doesn't actually. There's not a pipe across it. Never noticed that before. Good thing they complained. Right. Is that zoned residential? It is. Houses should fly up. No reason for them not to. Well, we need 75k and we're going to put a university right there. Where is education? Because we've got so many people eligible for... Oh my god. Oh my god, they're large. Put it there. So that it's on both those roads. And people can get there from the motorway. We might even need to build 2. This one... Yeah. Lots of elementary availability is okay, I guess. Availability is okay. Surviving. This one, there's no availability. There's just none in Yakuza City. It's not a good city for higher learning. We need to do it. We need to sort it. It's well educated. No, 10% of people are highly educated though. That's That's a thing. Is this area districted? That's not what we're meant to do. No, it is not. Yeah, let's just make it a part of that district. Enormous district. Enormous. Because that's the district that's designed for the commercial. Told you it would need a hearse. There's dead people in the middle of the park. Look at it. Can you see them? Is there just like somebody lying dead next to a tree? Could be. Hard to tell. Hershey's just going about their business. We're still. Our income isn't as great as it used to be. How many loans have we got to pay back? Just the one. Pay now. Our income should go up quite a bit. Or 253 actually. Why is nobody working? Well, why? Well, yeah, why is nobody working there? Because there's plenty of people, it's just nobody's working there. There's dead people in the shopping centre as well. What's that about? I really don't understand that. Right, righty-ho. We're only at 27,000. Come on, give me the monies, give me the monies. There's dead people here as well. What's with all the dead people? Is it just because everybody's very old, or because people are sick? Maybe an epidemic of sick people. Oh my god. Uplift. Empty out the dead people. Empty out the rubbish. There's lots of dead people over here as well. A crematorium somewhere on this street, isn't there? Now, where's our crematorium here? There isn't one in this area at all. That's a problem. Well, let's stick one there. Always spending all my money. Oh, it's because the graveyard's up emptying out its people. There must be a crematorium in there, surely. Yeah, there is. It doesn't cover all of it though. Over here's the best part of the site. It's most profitable. Now I'm making less money because I'm spending all my money on services. Right, let's go 6 Lane Road along to... Oh. No. What? I wanted to connect to that road. Well, you can't have a more than... couple of way crossroads? It's madness. You can make it so you have to go on the motorway to get to the... I might just make that dead end road. 6 lane dead end road. It's a thing. Right, now normal roads. Down along here. And down along here. Behind the park. No, behind the park. There we go. And zone all that. Zone all of it commercial. Boom. 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 Right. That needs water. Remember these things more often. Boom. And then to go along the middle as well. Now my money should go up more because it'll be more commercial. Surely. Yeah, it's covered. I suppose. Yes? No, I need to zone it. Still demand for residential. high demand for residential. Running out of space. I'm not really. I could build it on the other side of the motorway. It's just building it on the other side of the motorway is a bit of a nuisance. I could build it way down there on the other side of the railway. Look at it. Is the money flying in? 8 grand a week. That is fantastic. We're almost at that university level. Nowhere is covered by universities. Can still fit a university in there. No, I cannot. I have university like here. Still need that 75 grand. And it's taking its time! Could build like a mega motorway from this motorway connecting this motorway. Which might make things quicker, might stop people having to fight their way across through the city. Some people. It's a major motorway project though. Think about that after we have unit. Why are there so many dead people? Crematoriums are going at full pelt, right? They seem to be. It's because the cemeteries are out emptying as well at the same time, causing a pile up of the dead. I could build a crematorium on the same street that the hospital's on. That would be convenient place for it. Well, it would be a place where it can get in and out easily. Crematorium availability. There has to be enough to cope with the people who are dead and the number of people who are being emptied from cemeteries. Abandoned buildings, mainly because of all the dead people. Last time we had this issue was because of the healthcare problems, but we don't really have that now. People are fairly healthy and there's a good supply of healthcare providers. So there's lots of dead. Lots and lots of dead. I understand how crossroads work. Stop telling me that. It's really annoying. Right. 11 grand a week. And lots of dead people. And just inspect the number of Hershey's going back and forward. There doesn't seem to be any in this area. It's a surprise. Lots of them along here, which isn't a surprise. That's another full cemetery. Just empty it out. It's amazing the number of crematoriums you need for a city this size. They just like do away with cemeteries in general. Just have crematoriums, but I need to empty the cemeteries first. Everybody's dead, Dave. There's just so many dead people. It's madness. Every cemetery in the world is emptying, but it has to because there's also not enough people to work there either. We're struggling, everybody's dying. A great number of deaths. Population's going down, which isn't surprising because everybody's dying. There's dead people in the park and everything. There's just dead people everywhere. This should be covered by a healthcare clinic. Surely. Is it? Yeah, one right there. shouldn't have any issue getting to those places. May have to up the budget a bit. Maybe a thing that I need to do. Right, where are they? Budget to healthcare. Remember, yeah, it's talking about universities. It wants me to build one, so I will build my first university. It's going to demolish a lot of buildings. I build just build a new street for it. Let's build it off of here. No, I don't want it to be squinty. Why is the road insisting on being curved? It's a bit annoying. Build it. I've got nearly 100 grand. Let's build it here. Build it here. That'll work, right? It's a very busy road though. Try to choose somewhere to build a university. I think I'll build a new street for it. Let's 6-lane road, 6-lane road. A nice one like that. Build it along here. Connect it to the motorway. And then on that I am going to stick a university. Its capacity is still more people eligible than there are capacity for it. So now we have higher learning. It's great. We need to deal with all these dead people. There's just so many of them. Crematorium availability is fantastic. It's just struggling for some reason. Look at all the dead people. Why is everybody dying? Population isn't doing great because everybody's dead. This should be a happy episode because of the higher learning, but it's not because everybody's dead, Dave. Shout to Red Dwarf. I wish I could like implement a policy, right? If you die, there should be like a garbage chute, like in the building, so it just goes down straight into an incinerator. To dispose of the deceased. Well, that was the wrong building. There's dead absolutely everywhere. Like, an immense number of them. Let's see how university's getting on now. How many? Oh, there are more highly educated people now. That's good. Dead people. No, there's not so many sick people. Mostly dead people. Crematoriums are probably still dealing with all the dead people from the cemeteries. Not a crematorium. Just loads of crematoriums. There's just dead people. It's just dead people. And this city's just full of them. It's ridiculous. Everybody's using this as a way to get on the motorway as well. Which I suppose is legitimate. Yeah, sort of. I don't care about this stupid Twitter thing. It's actually more annoying in the game than it is in real life. Which is impressive because Twitter is pretty fucking annoying. Right. I could build something majestic on this island. I didn't realise we had an island. Landmarks can we place on the island? We could make it Liberty Island. What is this? Arc de Triomphe. Miss Brandenburg Gate. 10,000 full lifespans. 15,000 children in elementary schools. Fill 7 instances of cemetery. That gives you that. Industrial zone built. Right. Stop emptying the cemeteries. Let's do that, because Grand Central Station sounds cool. You're full. You stop emptying. You're full. Those will be the two that are full then. No, we'll go healthcare. Then it'll be easier to see. Stop. No. Escape. You. Stop emptying. That should be 4 or 5. Easily. All the dead people. It's just full of dead people. It's just ridiculous. It's all crematoriums. This one's not. Stop emptying. Right. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone by doing this. That needs water? Must have solved it. I think we'll place another cemetery. How many cemeteries do we have? Honestly, I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got exactly the right amount. We just need to stop this one from emptying. And hopefully that means they'll fill up dead fast. Everybody keep dying. It'll be fantastic. We should build a bus routes to that university, or we should build a metro station beside that university. Really. Right there. Right. Where else can we build metro stations? Because we could probably use a few. We've got loads up there. One in there. Suppose we could use with building one next to this hospital. Or side of the road, please. There. Right. Now we need to tunnel it up. Jesus, this one's quite distant from all the tunnels. Okay, and then okay, and this one also has to connect to the tunnels. And not enough money. I should get plenty of money soon. Shouldn't take long. I mean, 7 grand a week. I'm balling out of control. Sort of balling out of control. Not really. I also want to build the Statue of Liberty on that island, because it'd be cool. Does that have to be at the roadside? I wouldn't expect it to. There we go. Now, a route. Create new line from there to there to there to there. This is weird. To there, it's going to have to double back on itself. To there. There's a few quite close to each other there. To there. To there. All the way back down to here. Universities are a perfect place to build a metro station. Trust me. I know these things. The place is still struggling to find workers. I don't think so. Build a train station as well. They're expensive though. They cost 60 grand. Now that we have naturally appearing railway lines, build a train station. Just as a way in and out of the city. What is happening here? Alright, it's a queue to get over here. I should definitely build a relief road that goes all the way up there. That would help. Be dear though. Right, okay. And to save up our pennies, might take out a loan just so I can build the Statue of Liberty, just because that would be awesome. How much is the Statue of Liberty? It is 210 grand. Already have the statue shopping. Plaza of the Dead. Okay, that's creepy. To build friendly neighbourhood park. Fountain of Life and Death. Transport tower. Okay. Build all these majestic things. I could build the Plaza of the Dead. Okay, I'm lost. Where the hell am I? Okay. Let's place it down here, beside the university. What does it do? It does nothing. It's decorative. Purely decorative. You could build a little, just a normal road. We build a normal little road up. And then zone it in commercial. Boom, boom, boom. Commercial area. Just nice little commercial area. Does it have water? It does. Cool. It's playing eerie music. So that costs 210,000, and the biggest loan I can take out is 200,000. Don't know if I'd want to though. Would it be worth it for the Statue of Liberty? There's no way I'm saving up for the Statue of Liberty. It'd be ages. But I think we will decide that in the next episode, because I'm ending this episode here. So remember to leave a rating. We'll try to get all of the like 10 million likes or whatever on the episode. That would make me happy. Subscribe if you want to follow Yakuza City, which is uploaded every single night at 8 o'clock British time. But for now, I will see you in the future.